I think more adults should go through what their children go through, because I don't think parents understand how difficult like content creation actually is. I don't think they like actually get what it's like to put yourself out there every week.
It's because they have real fucking jobs.
Because they have real jobs. But it's like, this could teach you a lot about yourself, you know what I mean? And it could teach a lot about your relationship with your child as well. Because if you could even a little bit sympathize with what your child is dealing with, or like, even whether you believe in it or not, if you could just sympathize with it because you understand it and you're aware of what this is.
I completely fucking disagree.
You think so? Give it to me.
What? You know how they don't deal with it? Take their fucking phone away.
It's one way to look at it.
Then they're not
yes.
fucking dealing with all the bullshit on the internet. So there's no fucking sympathy in dealing with that shit, dude. They're fucking putting themselves out there to deal with it.
But is that wrong though? You know what I mean? What, is that wrong? Like, should they not be doing that?
I'm not saying that they shouldn't be doing it, but I mean, if you can't take the fucking heat, get the fuck out the kitchen, dog.
You're right. You're right. I feel that.
It's a pretty hard lesson for a kid to learn, though.
It is. It's really hard. And it's even,
that's where the parent needs to step in.
Like, that's almost like a form of helicopter parenting, because you can't really hide them from it because of what this world is now. So I think you have to learn and grow and adapt.
You can hide them from it until they're an age to understand it.
Right.
And then you've basically
now that I totally agree with. That I totally agree with.
So I don't, that's why
age monitoring. 100%.
So that's why I don't agree with your, should they feel sympathy for their kids? Fuck no.
Right.
But if you weren't prepped for it by your parents, I mean, fucking, that's on them.
Right. Maybe I was coming from a place of like, you can't, you know what I mean? Like I think that is what I meant was your parents can't, because they don't know, you know what I mean? They aren't educated or aware enough to educate you on what social media is, how to deal with it, how to stay away from that kind of shit. So with me saying like, maybe if more parents and adults put themselves out there on social media, maybe future generation, you could educate them more, because you could sympathize more. I think is where I was coming from.
Okay, so that like sort of makes sense. Is like maybe they need to put themselves out there. They don't need to put themselves out there, but they need to educate themselves on that before
just even educate,
allow their kids to go dive into it. Are you putting your fucking daughter in front of something that you're not educated about? No, because you can't fucking teach her and help her through it.